Hey, welcome back or welcome for the first time, doesn't matter. It is still me, BrittReacts, and today we're going to react via a kind suggestion. Honestly, this one has been one of the most suggested videos for quite some time in the comedy realm. And if I can be honest, I've just been a little reluctant because, well, you'll see in a second if you haven't already read the title. This is Christopher Titus, the word R. Voice in my head, I guess, is the special it is from. All right, let's see if we can laugh a little.
Now, before we go any further, I want to talk about the word retard, because a lot of people get pissed, especially here in California. Oh my God, you can't say retard. Oh, you can't say retard. In my life, whenever I've used the word retard, never once have I thought of someone with MS or CP or Downs or autism or has got legs going out the back of their shoulders because one of their chromosomes forgot to tell a DNA strand it was going on vacation.
Legs going out the back because of... Okay.
That is just disabled. And as a matter of fact, if I ever saw someone calling someone like that retarded, they would have to deal with me physically. That's right.
Clap, because we agree with that. Absolutely.
But every man in this room has a buddy who, after his fifth beer, will hang out a car window. Hey, cops! You want to fight, you bunch of queers?
I'm sold already. I'm sold. As a millennial, I absolutely grew up in the era of like your mama jokes and the R word just being tossed. Classroom, school bus, church, you name it. And it was never, I'm sure it had been used in the offensive way, but overwhelmingly so. It was always in reference to silly, stupid behavior. And so the word became synonymous, a synonym to stupidity. I've never used it in the way of a derogatory term toward a group of people. I know it has been. We all understand the root of it. But I think when it's just one of those words, it just is. I don't have to explain it. I think he's doing a really good job of it. But I always want to remain respectful. But I think it has become abundantly clear here on BrittReacts that for the most part, we are all like-minded and understand that, it's okay to laugh a little. And as long as your intention is of good meaning and good faith, we can excuse some things. But yeah, I think there's a lot of controversy here, and there's a lot of space and room for a mistake. But in this, I'm going with it. I'm count me in, coach. Put me in the game.
I'm gonna fight, you bunch of queers. That guy's a retard.
Look at how matter of fact that guy. And then he says sorry.
Every woman in here has a girlfriend who at one point showed up at your house. Oh my God, we got in a fight and he pushed me. He pushed you, you're never gonna see him again. I'm never gonna see him again. 2 weeks later, not only is she seeing that dude again, she's moved in and agreed to marry him.
What did she just
Retard.
say?
Rihanna-tard.
Oh, okay. All right. I have I'm going to leave my opinions on it. I don't like that one. Don't bring... Rihanna is over there minding her business, okay? Listen. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's comedy time, so we got to pull out. Shout out to Airheads and their Valentine's Day bag because I bought it. All right. I'm going to leave. We're going to... Don't come in my comments.
Rihanna-tard.
Okay, I have to. Rihanna was a very young girl when this situation happened. They both were young, but I'm talking about Rihanna because he brought up Rihanna. And if you are a human being that is now in your super adulthood and your frontal lobe is fully developed and you're not stupid, crazy in love and also dealing with fame and millions of dollars and a plethora of opinions you did not ask for, then maybe, you have space to judge. But we've all been young. We've all been dumb. We've all gone back to relationships we shouldn't have. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I hate when people use her as an example as if she was this woman who had been through life and who knew better. She was a kid. She was a teenager. She was a teen when this happened. And one can only assume where her mind was. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you say whatever you want to say, but I am going to let you know that I don't think it's right to shame a young girl for making a really young decision. Okay? Don't come in my comments with your nonsense. I said what I said, okay? Thank you.
Retard.
I don't like it.
Let's define the word retard. What does it mean? It means you were born a certain way. You were born a certain level, but you didn't live up to that. You were behind where you should have been. You were retarded, right? But let's talk about this. That guy in the Olympics with the blades for legs, let me ask you something. Any of you guys make the Olympics? I see people, paraplegics, going to law school, getting these law degrees, taking down these billion-dollar companies in civil suits. I'm sorry, kids with Downs have access to a level of love that we can't even imagine. I'm sorry, that's not retarded. That's advanced. But if you have everything working perfectly, you have all your facilities about you, but you end up addicted to crystal meth and living under a bridge, you're fucking retarded.
The people in the audience are just as comical as this guy. I'm sorry. This is the second F-bomb, S-bomb someone has shouted out. All right. I hear him. Sorry, y'all are going to crucify me for smacking on my airhead. I don't care. I hear him. I understand where he's coming from. And I get it. This is comedy, right? So he's going to put everything in one bucket. But we all know there are circumstances. But yeah, I mean, okay. I do agree with how he's saying this word has been put on the wrong group of people.
Meth and living under a bridge? You're fucking retarded. I have a friend of mine, I got a buddy of mine, got cerebral palsy, a guy named Michael Larone, very funny comedian, man. But he's knurled up, man. He's like this. And his brain is fine, but he's like this. Oh. Let me tell you something about hanging out with disabled people. They use that shit against us.
They're smarter than us, guys.
When Mike walks on stage, it takes him forever. Is this how he gets on stage?
No one wants to laugh.
See how creeped out you already are right now? He gets to the microphone. This is how he starts the show. I just want everyone to know that this happened since I got here. Don't eat the nachos. Very funny.
Hilarious.
Very smart, too. So one day we did our show. We're back east. We did shows on Saturday night. Sunday morning we go to breakfast. At breakfast he brings his buddy Tony. I got my buddy Tommy with me. Waitress comes over, asks Tony what he wants, tells her, asks me, I tell her, asks Tommy, tells her. The waitress turns to Mike, looks back at me and goes, what will he have? And I look at Mike because I know something's going to break off.
Mike's about to flame her up.
And I look at him, I see Satan flash across his face.
Flame her up.
My first thought was, you don't deserve better parking because you're an evil prick.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm sorry. I just have to stop and tell you I got on Facebook the other day and somebody said handicap parking is a DEI. I'm sorry. I just thought that was such good humor in light of all of this stuff that's going on right now with DEI rollbacks. I just love people who have dark, funny, rather real sense of humors. Okay. Also, I just want to note his backdrop is so chaotic. There's Dog looked like the little chihuahua looking like it's about to maul somebody. There's a race car. It's like all types of stuff going on. I think a guitar, maybe a I don't know. There's just stuff everywhere.
Now, what I thought was going to happen, I thought Mike was going to get indignant. I can handle myself. Instead, Mike goes the other way, turns the level of disability up 3,000%. And goes, I would like to order boobies. Yours will be fine, thank you. He goes off. The waitress goes, can you turn him off?
Can you turn him off?
No,
It's
maybe
crazy,
you can flip his switch.
Susan.
For the next hour and a half, Mike destroyed
crashed
this woman's
out
psyche.
for her. Yeah.
Man, if she put a glass of water down, bam! Oh, that was a tsunami. Oh. She must have brought us like 30 forks. Oh. I dropped another pokey thing. I'm sorry.
Pokey thing.
I need another pokey thing for my.
He should have called it a whatchamacallit. Isn't that what the Little Mermaid called it?
Now, I'm his friend. I didn't laugh once, and it was hard.
The quiver.
End of the meal, she comes over with the check, and she's got the check, and she's just shaking. The check's vibrating in her hand. She's probably working in a toll booth right now.
Nerves wrecked.
She goes, I'm so sorry. Mike goes, don't be sorry. You're my favorite waitress. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. So we walk outside, and I can't take it anymore. I lose it. I hit the grass. I'm like, dude, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Mike, dead serious. That bitch deserved it. That, my friend, is a retard. So, are we clear where I stand on the word now? Good.
Very clear. Oh my gosh. I want to watch his friends' comedy now. Oh, man. Okay. He's funny. I love him. What else do I need to react to? It's that simple. Put it in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to come laugh so hard that you cry with me. And if you enjoy this type of content, subscribe. Like this video. Share it with someone. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Go and have the day you deserve. Wow, that was hilarious. Woo. Okay, bye.